Welcome back, survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Abiotic Factor, where it's going to be a little weird for this episode and going to the reactors. See, we're kind of in an odd limbo when it comes to Abiotic Factor. Since we had been playing in the early access version of the game for, the series up till this point, we've got certain items that we're not actually supposed to have yet, and there's actually stuff that was changed that we've, bypassed now. Like the jetpack, you're not supposed to get until actually going into the reactors, which is the next area we're supposed to go into now. That, along with there's actually some new stuff to do with the hydro plant in certain areas that we've been through before, but there's much more different blueprints and things to find. It feels like, I guess, they adjusted the tail end of the last time we played to have, more substance and content to it, which means we're both ahead and behind of where we're supposed to be right now in the game. If you're playing the game completely fresh, you would not have a lot of this, or a few things we have right now. I'm going to get some sleep in, and then we'll go further there. But yeah, this last stage for the hydro plant is actually probably going to be mostly new, and I did make some mistakes when it came to actually dealing with the hydro plant last couple of episodes or so. I had the diving suit on, but there's actually another piece to the diving suit that you can have that will help you out when it comes to actually seeing underwater. I think I actually have it made, I just didn't bring it with us. It is the diving suit, and there's supposed to be swim goggles somewhere. I thought maybe I didn't make it up, or I thought I had them somewhere. It's not in the tool bin. I could have sworn I had, made up a pair of diving goggles too, but maybe I haven't. Okay, let me see what I might need to make that up then. Because, yeah, as much as we have the diving suit put together, there is that extra thing that is supposed to help give you much better visibility underwater. There they are. Swim goggles. Okay, I need a quantum glass. Okay, well that we can actually make. And we'll craft that. So now we have those two pieces together, which will help us out with the hydro plant because we still actually have some stuff underwater to do today. We might as well... Yeah, we'll package these things up because I don't know if that will be, full charge now or not. Okay, not quite. I think it is the case if I just really have to let it sit for a long while, and then it will get, properly charged up. But there is also, one of the biggest comments I've been having over and over again has been with the Layak, or that little guy that, pops up and follows us. There is a way to permanently, somewhat permanently stop it from showing up and chasing after you like it does. But there's going to be a blueprint we unlock from this stage going forward that will tie into that. I'm just going to have those. We'll top ourselves up with our food and water needs. Also tackle the restroom while we are...
I should probably locate a restroom.
Case in point right there. We'll tackle that, and then we'll head out for the hydro plant again and go over and into what is basically new territory for us in the series. And yeah, okay, I have to check and see how this works, because it needs a few things for that blueprint that I'm going after, but we'll tackle that once we get the blueprint and see everything we need for it. I'm also thinking of, with the diving gear and the swim goggles we've got, I will see about, nope. Okay, I think that's our X-ray thing that just handled the guy coming after us. And I washed my hands if we could, but apparently the water shut off. Yeah, so that was the Layak done again. Okay, so we'll put that back on. Oh, actually, there's also one thing I need to check too, which is a little interesting, is that you can actually use duct tape to repair your gear. It says here, used in crafting and can repair items in a pinch. So I'm just trying to think of, how that's exactly done. No, that's... Huh, I'm kind of confused here. Like, I repair those, but it says there it can repair items in a pinch, but I don't know exactly how we do that. If I right-click, it just says to split the stack, and doesn't really say anything else. If I right-click... Yeah, Unless... Yeah, there's no repair things I see here, so I have no idea how you can do that, but it's apparently something you can do. I just don't know how to, but we've got everything else mostly in order. So we're going to head for the hydro plant, and we're going to head for that last little corner that we haven't been to quite yet. Like, with us having been to Voussoir, or whatever you want to call it last episode, we technically now would have the hacking tool we currently have. Oh, Box Buddy, do you have anything in you, or are you emptied out? You got a fire extinguisher. I'll leave that in you, I guess. I'm not even sure if I put that in you, or you just picked that up somewhere. But yeah, we're going to head back for the hydro plant. We'll take the tram, since I know which one it is now. No. I was going to leave you be, but if you're going to attack me, I'm going to strike back. Okay, so we're going to take this one out to the plant. Have to see what enemies might have respawned out there. Again, the snipers might be back, so that's something to have to worry about. But we're going to go for that last corner of the area we've kind of been to, kind of haven't yet. And we'll also talk about, like, what ways we will now have had opened up with the hacking tool we currently have, too. Because I think we've got the level 5. Yeah, tier 5 hacking tool. So depending on what is back, we will go just, like, the standard walkway, or if the sniper is back, we'll have to go, like, the way we have before. So we'll see if we've got any sniping shots coming our way. No, I think we're clear. Okay. Yeah, so the way that we can go now is actually straight along here. And we'll go into all the stuff we open up. Because, like, one of the first things is actually this spot right here, and that is a shortcut we'll actually start opening up in a moment. But now you can see that, like, the warehouse here is opened up, and we can kind of go through there, but we also have to be careful, because as you can see, there are enemy soldiers in here, but they're also facing off against, one of the tall conductor... Ow! I thought I dealt with these guys, but I guess they respawned. Okay, that's them dealt with. Yeah, so we're going to have a little bit of a rough go here. The sniper, at least, seems to have a longer respawn time, so we don't have to worry about that too much. And... right, that needed, what, tier 5? Yeah, so you come up here, use that, that'll open that up, and that's a way you can go. I don't actually know if that's the safer way to go or not, so we're going to kind of take the route I had gone to actually, like, I guess, like, exploit this area a little bit, which is, like, you can go over top here. There is the little radio we could destroy. There's one of the ornate crates from them. But we'll say we basically worked our way through, and we're back to this point here, which is the robot in here and the one that patrols. And yeah, you can see that's the guy that the enemies in that are fighting in there. I'm actually kind of tempted about trying to get into, like, the control room there if I could. But the way we need to go now is beyond this guy and into that section and stuff there. So we're just going to sneak down low and wait here. Let them go by. And then I think we actually want to go over here to begin. Okay, yeah, so that gate is completely locked up. take care of you quickly. And so the way we could get to this area... Okay, well, actually, we have the keypad here open, so we could use that. I think you even actually heard a sniper shot. Yeah, there is a sniper in that tower there. Okay, so I gotta be careful of that. And it sounds like we have to be careful of some other stuff, too. Unfortunately, the atomizer is basically used up. Yeah, so we got one of these guys here, although... Okay, so that grate is... We can't really go through it. Okay, there we go. That's down. We'll take a moment just to rest up. I'll actually see probably about trying to put down the laser collector and the charging station. Just that way I do have all of our equipment primed and ready to go. So from there to there... Toss the pistol on to charge. That we can just package up and then collect for the atomizer, and we should be fine. There we go. Pick you up. Okay, let's see. That can go back there. That can go there. And we'll put there. And then we'll carry forward from here. So yeah, we gotta go into there, and then it's... I think it's actually working down towards, like, some water stuff. That's done. Package that up. Take that. That goes in that slot, so we're good. And I'm actually going to take a little bit of healing, because we are hurt a bit bad there. Yeah, so we've got caution here. I'm hoping there's nothing else too soon that we can get a little bit of time to heal up. But now that we're in here, I think we got to keep going down deeper. Another just outlet here. And I might need to actually be ready with this for more, because it sounds like there's something else. Yeah, so now we're kind of down into the sewer area. Okay, can't go this way, so I guess we just have to go this way now. Yeah, just try not to step in the... what's probably acidic waste, or whatever that is. Okay, actually, yeah, we do need to go this way. I think it's actually into robotics we have to go, with the little welcome mat present. Oh, dog photo frame. Okay, so let's go down here. Open. Open that up. And this is where it's expanded since the last time I was around and through here. As you can see, there's the big thing of water here now, which I think we did have to dive through here at one time. Okay, but yeah, now we're down here. And it sounds like there's some stuff going on. We can swim up this, which takes us into wherever here is, which I actually think is by the scientists, isn't it? Yeah, this is where the submarine is with the, Abe and... oh, I forget her name. Okay, but there's one way in through this. Again, I wish there was more spacing between the weather effects that go on, but it is what it is. Okay, but now we want to go back down in here and keep exploring through this. Yeah, so we can't quite get out through there. But I think we want to go down here? No, can't go down there. I thought there was more to do in this area. There's gotta be. Maybe I have to go from outside or something? I'm trying to remember. Because again, robotics is supposed to be much more expanded than, like, last time we had played. However, as we're going down here, I'm not seeing new ways I can really go. Like, I can't squeeze under that, and that looks like a dead end. There's nothing there. We've been in here, but that just has the turbine going up. Even with the diving goggles, we're not really able to see all that much. The only thing I can think of is maybe I have to go from outside? We might have to do that, so let's head up here. I'll be ready with this just because I thought I was hearing that layak thing following us again. And we might actually get an encounter with the beast that swims around here. Apparently it's not very fast moving. So we oh, actually, I don't know if... God, I can't see. I don't know if it's the weather effect or the goggles aren't that good, but it feels like I can't see a thing out there right now. Okay, maybe I'll head back for that corner. Again, the hydro plant was my most hated area of the game. It just feels more convoluted than it needs to. So I'm going to go back the way we came through here and get up to there. Like, I thought there was supposed to be more that, like, robotics had for itself, but right now, nothing really seems to be standing out as, like, this is what you had to go through and do or see or etc. I don't know if it is because, like, I played the early access, it's not, like, added in some of the stuff, or I'm just approaching this from the wrong way. But yeah, I honestly wish there was a way to turn off all these weather effects. They're more annoying than anything. There might actually be in, like, settings somewhere. Okay, but no, crap. Let me just deal with this guy, because probably be a headache if we don't. Alright, so we tried that. That seemed like a dead end. We'll head back this way. You know, is there anything I can do setting-wise? It might have to be from outside once we're actually, like, in gameplay. Because, yeah, there's nothing here I can see for, like, changing up. It's the one problem I think I've had, or, well, one of the problems I've had with Abiotic Factor as well, is, like, the fog effects, this mushroom effect. It's too it doesn't do anything well for, like, graphic-wise. It feels bad when it takes away so much of, like, your visibility for it. If you're going to have it present, okay, but, like, don't have it this overbearing fog sort of takes away, like, your full visibility and line of sight stuff. And just doesn't really add anything. It feels like it takes away more. Okay, but if it's not in through here, we'll see about going forward into this again. Because with the tacking tool, we'd have this opened up. Like I said, I could open this up, but I don't know if I want to, given the current inhabitants in there. And that's locked there. And truth be told, it doesn't look like there's anything more than, say, like, the vent and a little bit there. But yeah, with the hacking tool, okay, I don't know if we would have had this we could open up or not. I think that's open because I've been here before. I think you... Actually, let me head over here, see if I can maybe find... Alright, gotta be careful of the sniper there. Okay, maybe we'll actually try going the far way along and, like, work our way back as if, like, we were coming here for the initial time. Uh-oh. Is that after us or something else? I'm going away. Okay, it's going yellow, so hopefully it'll just go back to what patrol route it had. I'm not actually sure where that one is from. I almost feel like that's the one that's been on top of the bridge. Yeah, that is the one from the top. I don't know why that one picked us up. But yeah, we gotta be careful of them. They basically have a grenade launcher that is very devastating to us. And I don't see anything in there I can sneak through to get. So yeah, we'll just try sneaking under here. Hopefully get through unseen. I'm actually going to swap back. I guess we'll keep the diving suit on for now, just because this is a dangerous area to go trying to change our armor up like that. Okay, but I think that's done. So yeah, we come down this way. There are the enemies present here we'll just deal with. There's a good shot. Take care of him quickly. Is there more than just him, though? Because I thought there was also, like, a medic sort of one here, but maybe not. Or maybe they're still, like, haven't respawned in. Okay, we lost the ammo, which sucks, but that's alright. Oh, there they are. Oh, you're down, and we even got this down here. Huh. I don't even know if I knew this was here. Okay, so this is another pathway we could go. And looks like this is going to take us back to this area, too. Ah, of course, it's here as well. Okay, this just takes us back this way, so this actually won't help us all that much. So we want to go back down here and work our way back across. And I do have to be careful of the layout, because after so many times it pops up, it'll actually have like a hunting mode where it like tries to kill you. It's one of the reasons why I want to find the blueprints for making a containment thing, just to keep it off of us permanently, or as permanently as we can have it.
I must say, I am feeling a bit under the weather.
Yeah, because of this stupid effect going on. And I'm trying to remember, is there anything I have I can do to cure that? Health. Spore infection. Doesn't seem to say anything for it. Maybe we'll just have to hope it heals with time, but again, Abiotic Factor, it just keeps adding more issues on, then like the game keeps feeling fun at times. Okay. Oh, no, you're not dead yet. Okay, it's down. That is to residences, which I don't think I've been to yet. Yeah, there's that. Okay, so this is, I think, the route that you would have gone for the first time to get over into this area, but I also know that this area ahead can be a bit rough with enemies, because I think there's a fair number of them. Unless, like, maybe they've changed up the spawn amounts. As there's another one of those invisible guys. I don't see any hostile enemies over here. Oh. Oh, and I'm out of the rebar bolts now. But I think that was a sniper. Yeah, a Wessex rifle. Okay, well, we'll take that just because I don't think I actually have one yet. And then as you get up to here, now it's kind of working your way through what I guess is like the power control for the systems and that here. Okay, actually didn't do too bad for meleeing them. I mean, I still took a face full of shotgun, but that's why we got the armor on we do. Yeah, that's what it is. There's going to be more enemies ahead in here. I believe what we had to do was come up here and put down a laser device pointing to something at the roof up here. I'm just going to see if I can... Oh! Oh, it's just... Oh, crap. Yeah, there's a sniper. So that is endangered. But I'm surprised that guy is here, of all places. Okay, oh, shoot. Well, that's one taken care of. I knew there was enemies in here, I just didn't know where, and apparently they were, like, right behind me. Okay, you're down. You might have been the only one in here. Yeah, there's nothing much in here to do. That is to Systems Chief. Yeah, that doesn't really open to anything here. Oh, box. Really? Move! God, again, the game is... Oh, come... Yeah, again. Like... Move, you little bugger. God. Again, Abiotic Factor, the more you play it, the worse it actually starts getting as a game, in my opinion. It's really good in the first area. It starts going downhill a bit, manufacturing east. The labs are kind of further, and then the hydro plant just drops the ball hard. I would have much rather had a more defined, this is where you go, this is what you do, than, like, what this area turns out to be. Okay, we'll see where this takes us down to and what we have to clear out here, if anything. I do hear the one bot moving around. And there's actually... That broken pipe there is a fast travel shortcut that connects back to one of the towers right when you get into the hydro plant. Okay, we'll try to see... Let them come back to us. There we go. Yeah, we'll try to save our range stuff if we can. I think he was the only one here.
How about a few brewskis after work?
Yeah, so the co-worker's just crawling around doing whatever. I don't know if there's anything to do in this section or not. I don't know if it's just like you could come in here and find more tools or resources. I'm trying to remember how we actually get into there. I think it's... Okay, looks like there's a lift down there. Let me try getting to that. This is really where, again, I like to try to say I know what I'm doing, but really, I'm not too sure. It's just a lot of, like, fumbling around and not knowing the direction to go. And I need to do this because there are some things that I think I only unlock with visiting the spot that I haven't been quite yet.
Hey, if you're tired, feel free to lay down.
Hostile!
Okay, took more shots than I really wanted to, but at least they're down. And I think aside from Terminal 184C, I'm not even sure if that has any ties to anything, but we do have another lift here. And we have a security bot to mine too. So we'll see if we can sneak around you and just keep exploring. But because there's that sniper on the tower, I might actually have to go use that shortcut I talked about. Oh, crap. Yeah, you can hear it lobbing grenades at us. then I think... Oh yeah, these I can actually break. That's... Oh, why are there rotary pumps in the... Okay, weird, but we'll leave that for now. Let me just see if I can, like, explore to the other side here without the bot getting angry at us.
You know what they say. Fly low.
And we have to mine that. Okay, we got a ladder here. Now that brings us over here. But I don't see anything to do here either. And that's just the little control room we were in. I don't know if I have to do something beyond the robot there, or what. So you know what, let's... Okay, I think we actually killed him. Does that look like a pretty big explosion there? Yeah. The robot is destroyed. Frag grenades. Robot oil. Tech scrap. Reinforced CPU. Rebar's good. We'll take it all. Okay, so what's past him? Door outside. A little bit of an area here, but I don't think there's anything to this. Nothing down... Oh, well, there is a vent there. Where does that go? Oh, actually, I don't know if we... Oh, it might be able to take us somewhere. It doesn't go forward there, but there is this turn. Ah, stop running away, you bugger. Okay, that's down. I've got to use another one of our healing things. So that's taken care of. We're outside. Which, truth be told, I think we actually... Oh, okay, well, there's the gate there. Okay, so that's how I think we... Yeah, we're coming outside from, like, the other half. So let me just take a look in here. And thankfully, the effect of, like, the weather's over. So this... Where does this go to?
Oh,
Okay, this is just back with, like, the security office into that shortcut I talked about. And I think this door just takes us out front. Around more of the outside of the building, where there's that sniper you have to contend with. Okay, I think I'm going to go try to deal with the sniper right now. That seems to be, like, the big issue slowing me down from outside work there, so... You'd come here, I think you would basically turn this valve to activate this. Yeah, that's not exactly friendly robot. You walk in this, and now this is that first tower just inside the hydro plant area in general. So let me head up here and work my way around and up, because I think the sniper that's been, like, spotting us is up here. There we go. That should make it a little easier as we're over there now. But again, there's supposed to be more to do with robotics, but I don't know where you're actually, like, supposed to go for that. But yeah, with that done, we can go back. Actually, I don't even know if there's anything more to go back. Okay, you know what? We will go back because with the sniper gone... There is that last thing to talk about up top above the lockers here. Because, yeah, that bot's basically stuck down there and can't get to us. Oh, no. Come back. My mistake. Bring you up. And then I think it's the ladder out here we need to climb up. Yeah, we got up here, and then you needed to, like, stabilize the signal by, I think, like, shooting a laser at something.
Onwards, I suppose.
I believe that was how you had to move through here, because it was a case of, like, you had to stabilize the signal that would do something that would let you... Wait, why is reach the reactors over there? I thought... Okay, now I'm actually not sure where I'm supposed to be going for this. I might actually have to, once I wrap this episode up in a moment, look and see where I'm supposed to be headed, because I'm honestly lost. Ah, crap. Oh, well, we'll take that little... Yeah, I'll take that. And, I can't take the zipline back, because this is one way. Oh, how... How does that see me all the way over there? Again! Okay, you know what? Let's head this way, and we'll see about maybe that one ladder that we came across. I'm going to try to find my way back to home base, and then figure out what the direction you're supposed to actually go is, because I'm lost at this point. The hydro plant caused me grief before. It doesn't seem like it's improved any much since that point either. It was the one area I felt like if they were going to redo parts of the game, it needed it the most. And I don't think they actually did anything besides... Oh, and another one? Oh, well, if you can open doors, we'll close it. Oh, wow, just one kick from that. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me go by you and out of here. And I'm going to actually take us right back to base so I know from there where we're supposed to be going. Because, like, it says reach the reactors, which are somewhere down there. But I don't know... Or maybe I do know where that is. There might actually be a spot to go with the two doctors. Yeah, you know what? Let me just see about that. I think... Okay, if I go this way and down here... Yeah, we have the hacker, so we would have been able to open this up, and we have seen these two before. That's what we need, is there's the... Once everything is, like, sorted out for here, it's down through one of the spillways you can go. So if we go into there... Yeah, this is where we left off last time we played Abiotic Factor. We got to this point, and it was kind of like you can't go further past this point. Or that was the case until, like, the game updated further. But I'm going to pause this episode here and actually look up what you're supposed to do when it comes to more of the hydro plant, because there is supposed to be something with the robotics to do, and a little bit of things there, with more blueprints to find, but I have no idea how you get to that point. Again, as much as... It feels like this needed work to actually make it more clear what you're supposed to do. I'm going to check that out, see what it says, and go from there. But for now, thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Abiotic Factor. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.